Hey, I'm Michael Elvidge. I've been making zines, or fanzines as they're called, since 1988. If you don't know what a fanzine or zine is, they're self-published or photocopied magazines, and they cover a wide range of subject matter: comics, movies, music reviews, fictions, arts. They can be cheaply made and have a sloppy appearance, or very expensive and professional looking. So let's get to the point. Here's my history of my zine making. I started making zines in 1988. I was just 14 and just had started high school. The name of the zine was Knee Deep in Blood. 2 issues were created. It was a collaboration with 3 other co-creators, and we also made a newsletter. There was about 20 copies of each zine made, and a third was planned and artwork created, but it fizzled out. Knee Deep contained reviews of horror films, comic book reviews, articles, artwork, and horror fiction. The zine was made due to our interests in these hobbies at the time. In 1990, 2 issues of another zine we worked on appeared that was made by me and another co-creator. It was called Stay Underground, and the zine was a punk collage and comic zine with art influenced by Winston Smith, the artist best known for the punk band The Dead Kennedys and the artwork he created for them. The collages were disturbing, socio-political. After some were handed out in the high school, it angered one of the teachers. I completed high school and went off to college to study visual arts. I completed the course in 1994 and continued drawing cartoons and illustrations that I planned to collect together into a zine in the future as I worked at various jobs. By 1998, I had created hundreds of illustrations and cartoons, and purchased an old photocopier from the library for $50. Then I realized that the zine wouldn't take too long to look through, so I added movie and music reviews. That became the first issue of Spank. This went on for 2 years and 6 issues. The later issues featured zine reviews and contributions from other zinesters. Reviews of my zines appeared regularly in Broken Pencil magazine, Canada's zine magazine. The last issue of Spank appeared in 2000. I stopped making zines for a period of 6 years. Traded my zine Spank through the mail with many other zinesters and creators, and even have a small collection of them from back in that time era. I had zines being sent to me from Europe to review, and US and Canada and various other countries. In 2005, I started writing movie and music reviews again, and creating comic book art and illustration. By 2006, the first issue of my zine Super Deformed, filled with horror, sci-fi, and cult movie reviews, was published. I also had another zine titled Coverage, which is a music review zine, and a comic book series, The Extraordinary Life of Michael Elvidge. And 1 issue of horror suspense comics was created in 2007. The Extraordinary Life lasted 7 issues. Coverage ran for 10 issues and turned into the Coverage Radio Show, a weekly internet radio show. And Super Deformed is still published regularly. I began a full-length 36-page comic book titled Wherever. This time I stepped it up a notch and had the comic professionally printed at magazine size with a color cover. But it is still a limited edition with only 75 signed and numbered copies. I hope you like this history of my involvement in zines, which I still contribute to this day. Zines like Monster and Wang's Chop, and have recently made 2 issues of my new comic, F&A. Keep reading, keep creating zines, keep creating art.